guys, welcome. It is Jen with Let's Get Chalking Up with Jen. It is Thursday evening. I said I would be here live for you. I've got some fun things set up for this evening, so let me just come on in. Hi everyone, welcome. Sorry I haven't been here in a few days. For those of you that are new, welcome to the page. As you come in, please make sure you say hello to me. I love to welcome our new viewers and our loyal viewers as well. Also, if you like what you see in the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile devices is a share button. Please make sure you share. I have some fun stuff lined up for you tonight, so I'm so excited. But for those of you that are new, I am Jennifer Jones. I am an independent master mentor with Chalk Couture, and let me tell you exactly what we are. We are a revolutionary concept in DIY home decor and crafting that you will not find anywhere else. We offer a line of silkscreen reusable transfers. We have Chalkology chalk paste, and then we have our Couture inks. We do offer several different services such as chalkboards, we have box wood frames, we have pillowcases, canvas totes, and a few other things as well. But the greatest thing I can offer to you through Chalk Couture is an innovative ground floor home business opportunity for just $99, and we can talk about that as we go through the video. But I would absolutely love to share that information with you. Hey Laura, welcome. So I'm going to get this all set up for you to see what we are doing because we have a lot going on tonight, you guys. Hey Nancy, welcome. All right, so that's A. Oh, hold on. I'll get this all set up. A and B. Put myself up there in the corner. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So we are going to be doing three different projects for you tonight. So this might be a little bit longer video. I took smaller designs because I want to show you how versatile Chalk Couture is. Like I said, we have silkscreen reusable transfers, and I'm going to be using our Chalkology chalk paste. Our chalk paste is water soluble and semi-permanent, and we can do this on chalkboards, wood, walls, windows, dry erase board, canvas. You can do this on ceramics. So a lot of different things you can do it on. Hey Janet, welcome. So I have three different things I'm going to use tonight. So I'm going to be using our 5x7 boxwood frame with the Joy to the World. I am going to be using our board and base, and I love this. These actually are currently out of stock. They will be back in stock tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys. Today is the 18th. They're going to be available on the 19th. I love these. You can chalk on both sides. It's super awesome. Oh, hello from Cape Cod, Janet. And we are going to be doing a cute little design with that, with a little embellishment. And then the last thing I'm going to be doing for you is a card. And this is cardstock. I just created this little beautiful thing down here. And I'm going to use our transfer on this. So how cool is all this stuff we're going to be doing? So let's get started. All right, so let's do, you know what, we're going to do our board and base first. So like I said, hey Jamie Lynn, welcome. This is one of our surfaces that we do offer. And this is our board and base. And like I said, that'll be back in stock tomorrow. I'm going to be using this actually is 3 pieces, and I just threw them on the floor. This is our So Blessed, Thankful, and Together transfer. They all come apart. I'm just going to be using the word thankful on this one. And then I'm going to be using just one little part of our vintage truck fall add-on transfer. And again, this one, I think this one is back in stock. I'm not 100% positive, but I think it's back in stock. It goes with our vintage truck. We have a fall, and then we have a winter vintage truck add-on, but this one is for fall. So I'm going to be doing just a cute little design for the fall season. All right. So all of our transfers are silkscreen reusable transfers. Should you purchase them through my website, and by the way, I will put that up there for you. What's really nice is on the back of each and every one of our transfers, it gives you the directions on exactly how to use them. Peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store, because you can get 8 to 15 uses out of one of these transfers, you guys, which is super cool. So let's get started because we got a lot to do. So I'm just going to remove my transfer from my carrier sheet. Now the first thing you want to do is write on the back so you know which side the carrier sheet's going to go on. I like to flip it over, remove that. Now these have an adhesive on one side. This one isn't too bad. Anytime you get a new transfer, you want to do something called fuzzing it up. And that just means taking your transfer and putting it on a terry cloth towel, just smoothing it out just to get a little bit of fuzz on the back. Just sometimes it's easier to remove when you're using it on certain surfaces such as glass or any type of like plastic, or, you know, just an example, if you wanted to use it on like a ceramic pumpkin, you would definitely want to fuzz it up. And if you guys have any questions while I'm going through this, let me know, because we are going to be working fast because we got a lot to do. So I'm just going to apply it to my surface, smooth this out so there's no air bubbles in that silk screen area. I have my tub of water off to the side, and for this one I think I'm just going to use my white. And this is going to be brand new. I just got this in. This is a, oh my gosh, this is our large Chalkology chalk paste jar for designers. Our Chalkology chalk paste comes in a 3-ounce jar, and this one is just a bigger size. I can't remember off the top of my head what size this is. If there's any designers watching, I'm sorry. I can't remember the size. All right, so let me get this off. I don't have any fingernails, so I'm just going to stick my finger right in there. Pull that right off. I love new chalk paste. Love when I get a new jar. Just going to throw that right in my garbage can there. Get me a... Looky, I'm making a mess already, you guys. Already making a mess. Just getting my Clorox wipe, wiping my fingers off. So anytime you get a new jar of chalk paste, the first thing you want to do is you want to stir this up. So I'm going to get our multi-purpose tool. You don't have to use this. I'm only doing it because it's big. And you're just going to stir it up. And that's actually what this tool was made for, to stir up your chalk paste. And you want this to be like a yogurt sour cream consistency. If for any reason it is not, you can add water. Now these are water soluble and semi-permanent, and that's what the beauty of Chalk Couture is. And please check out all my some of my other videos on my YouTube channel to see how you can actually remove a design once you do it, which is really cool. So I'm just going to stir that up. All right. I'm just going to scrape this off. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a squeegee, dip my squeegee right in my chalk paste, and then I'm going to pull it across that silk screen area. And you want to do this with pressure, and you want to scrape it around, scrape off any excess, put it back in the jar because you don't need to waste it. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for watching. You will remove your transfer. And ta-da! Look how easy and look how great that turned out. Simple, easy, beautiful projects with Chalk Couture products. So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to do the next part of my design. And I don't have my marker handy. Nope, that's not going to work either. That's okay. You always want to make sure you have a marker so you can write on the back. Also, let me tell you this. If for some reason you forget to do that, when you remove your transfer, and this is a new one, so I am going to fuzz this up. When you get your transfers, if you do this and you forget to write on the back, there is a shiny side. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, my lighting's not. There you go. There's a shiny side to the backing. That will let you know what side your transfer is going to go on after you clean them up. Okay, so just a quick little tip. Fuzzing up my transfer, I'm going to put it right on my surface. And then I will smooth it out so there's no air bubbles in there. Okay, I'm going to get my Chalkology chalk paste again. Yeah, I'm just going to go with white. I'm keeping this one a little simple because I'm going to add some embellishments to this one just to give it a little dimension, which is super cool. Now, we don't sell the embellishments, but I just thought it was cute. And I think actually my upline had done something like this a few months ago. And I just thought it was a cute design. You know, maybe you work in an office with a cubicle and you can't do too much, but you want something cute on your desk, or a teacher. This is perfect. This is a perfect board and base for that. So I've got my design. Going to remove my transfer. Ta-da! Every time, you guys, almost every time. Hey, Yola, welcome. Look how awesome that looks so far. All right, and because I'm going to be doing a little layering, just going to get a hair dryer. Nothing technical, just a hair dryer to speed up the process. Oh, you know what, Janet? It's chilly here too. I have been cold all day. I was cold at work all day. I come home, I told my husband, I'm cold. Hey babe, here comes Matthew. Say hello to everyone. Finally, I'll tell you what, he has had for the last, what, all week, even last week.
Well, he's back from school.
He's had like 2 hours of homework, like every night. It's been crazy. All right, so I just want to let that cool to room temperature here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead. Babe, can you grab me a marker? My marker's right behind you. Ha ha, he's giving me my marker. Thank you. So I'm going to write back and back. Yay, we got our marker.
Why was it back there?
Because I'm working on my samples I got to put together.
I was trying to say back and down at the same time.
So, as I put in my comment section, you guys, if you're interested in learning more about the Chalk Couture opportunity, like I said, this is a home business where if you love to craft, or if you ever wanted to craft, or you're a super crafter and you have a blog or a business, I would love to share more information with you about Chalk Couture. And I have a private opportunity group. It's for non-designers only. Then if you're interested, just comment opportunity below. I have to move this down, sorry you guys, so that I can see where my lines are. And I will be sure to send you the link to our opportunity group. I just want to get this in there. And then if you're interested in being a customer, again, you can look right on my website, but I do have a private VIP group. And what's really cool is I have these amazing, cute little samples I am selling in my VIP group, you guys. So again, if you're interested, comment VIP below if you're interested in being a customer and getting some samples to give Chalk Couture a try before maybe jumping in. All right, so either way, just comment below and I will make sure I get you that information when we're done. So this is our marigold, right? Yep. So again, just going to stir this one up. Now this, because this is our 3-ounce jars. So as a customer, this is what you would be getting, is a 3-ounce jar of chalk paste. And believe me, they go a long way. They last up to 6 months after they're opened, or a year if they are unopened. So I'm just adding a little bit of water because I didn't like the consistency. Did I say that right? Consistency? I think I said something different. Ooh. It's been one of those days. The holidays are coming. I work retail, by the way, you guys. I am one of the store managers for a Coach store local here. And Kathleen, I'm not allowed to say that live. If you are interested, you're welcome to private message me, or if you want, like I said, if you want, I'd be happy to add you to my VIP group. Okay.
Sammy has his head in a pile of leaves.
Does he? There's no obligation, by the way. So just taking this and pulling it across the silk screen area.
It's getting cold and Sammy has his head under those leaves when he's in his house.
Yep, it's getting ready. Time for him to hibernate pretty soon, Matthew. We have a box turtle, our little mascot Sammy, and it's getting to be his time. He's going to be going away to hibernate soon. All right, so I'm just going to remove my transfer. OMG, that looks so good, you guys. wow. Wow, can you see that? Look how awesome that looks. And actually, I didn't want to put these on. Thank you, Kathleen. I'm so sorry because I wanted to add my little bows. Maybe I can still add them. Let's see. I forgot I didn't want to do my bows. I was talking. That's okay. It looks good, right? I could totally take them off, I guess, if I really wanted. Because it is Chalk Couture chalk paste, you guys. And that means I can remove things if I want to. What I wanted to do was, I got these little bows at Michael's. And I thought, how cute would that be to just have that little embellishment there, right? How cute. Well, you know what? That's okay. I think it still looks good. It just has a little color behind it, right? Let me actually pick this one back up. I got to move it over just a little bit. Hi, babe. What'd you get? Oh, you got candy. The candy, the Halloween candy that's downstairs. There you go, guys. Look how cute! Look how cute. And then it sits in this little stand just like this. I know you guys can't see it that well, but it sits in the stand and you could totally have that on your desk. So how cute is that? That's on chalkboard, and then you can chalk on the back. Like I said, this is our board and base, and this will be available tomorrow. All right, so we'll set that one aside. Next, I'm going to do that one last. Next, I'm going to do cardstock, you guys. So, thinking out of the box, if you are a scrapbooker and you do a lot of maybe cards, maybe you do the pages or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Nancy. This was just basic cardstock I bought from Michael's, and the cute little pieces as well, just from Michael's. I got those little dippy dots to give it a little dimension. Now, anytime I do anything on cardstock with Chalk Couture, I do wax it. We actually sell, I don't know where my little wax tube is. We actually sell these little tubes of wax that you would wax it, but for this, honestly, you guys, this is what I use. This is a Minwax finishing wax paste, whatever. I use this on a lot of my wood, and I actually use it on my cardstock as well. Okay, so I applied that on there. I let it dry, and I'm actually making welcome cards for my team. And this is going to be one that's going to go to someone. So again, this is just another one of our transfers that we offer that say dream, create, and inspire. So I'm just going to take it out of the packaging. That I'm going to throw away because I don't keep those. And I'm only going to use one of the words. So I'm only going to use the word create. So I'm actually going to cut it, even though you don't have to. But I'm going to cut it because I don't want to use all of it. And I don't want to have to clean up all of them and put it in water when I don't have to. I'm just going to cut that. Put the word back. Again, I'm going to remove my transfer from the carrier sheet. Now again, doing this on this type of surface, I'm going to fuzz up my transfer. I'm going to fuzz it a couple times, you guys. And you don't have to use a towel. Like if you have a fuzzy t-shirt, you could totally do it on your t-shirt. By the way, I made this t-shirt using our products with our Couture inks, our permanent ink. So you could use it, you know, put it on your t-shirt, whatever. I'm going to take this and apply it to the surface again. Smooth it out so there's no air bubbles. Okay. I'm going to do a little blending for this design. I'm going to do, like we call it, an ombre effect. Just removing that. Now you see how I got some kind of gook stuff going on there? I'm actually going to, this is what's really cool about the multi-purpose tool, is you can take this and scrape the edges. That's what they actually made this tool for, was to scrape all those little crudgies off the edges And that'll sometimes happen, you know, because I do a lot of workshops local to me. And sometimes if the jars get left open too long, you get those little crudges on the side. Now I kind of got a big blob in there, so I'm going to add water when we're done here. But I'm just going to stir this up. And when it happens, like you see how that big clump is in there? Once that gets activated with water, oh, sure, Molly, I'll show you my t-shirt. It says Harvest. This is our Harvest transfer. This is honestly a t-shirt from Michael's. Nothing fancy. I used our copper, a shimmering copper ink. And you heat set our ink. To make our ink permanent, there you go, my babe showing you. To make our inks permanent, you heat set it. And then you're able to wash this, dry it. You're good to go. I love that t-shirt. And I actually, Molly, on my page, there's an actual video of me making the t-shirt that you can watch as well. Thanks for asking. So I'm just going to do that. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of white and a little bit of this grape soda. I'm going to do the white on the top. This is what we call ombre. So you're just going to put some of the color on top. And you're going to take some of the color on the bottom. Jamie Lynn, I think this is something you like, right? You like the ombre. Okay. Set that aside. I'm going to take my finger and blend it together. Kind of like, you know, when you get your hair ombre.
That's a lot of white.
It's okay. It's good.
I mean there.
Babe, it's good.
I mean there.
Oh, the big jar. Yeah, that's the big jar they just came out with. Ta-da! Look at that, you guys. Right on the card. Now look how nice that turned out with all the little colors and the word create. And like I said, this is going to be for one of my team members, but you could do, we have a lot of Christmas sayings, a lot of New Year's sayings. We have the word love. So a lot of different things you can do. Hello, for make your own cards for friends and family if you're that type of person who loves to do that. So what do you think? Isn't that cool? Right on a piece of cardstock, you guys. I love it. Love that. Okay. So that's project number 2. We're going to do the last one, you guys.
Right now?
Yep. One more to go. So I've shown you chalkboard. I've shown you cardstock. Now I'm going to show you on, this is a kind of like a piece, this is a piece of wood. This is our box frame that we offer. It's a 5x7 box frame. Okay. And again, you guys, if you're loving what you see, please make sure you share my video. I greatly appreciate it. But when we use our box frames, again, you're not required to do this. You don't have to do this. I wax mine just because it's easier on my transfers. And truthfully, it has allowed me to remove a design that I've already done. So I'm just taking my Minwax finishing paste, waxing this, wiping it off, letting it dry for a few minutes before I use it. One thing nice about these box frames, you can chalk on the front and you can chalk on the back. So really super cool feature about these. Okay, so let me actually put a couple of these colors away because now we're going to do a holiday design for you. So put some of this away. And if you guys, again, any questions, please ask. I would love to answer those for you, whether it be about the projects, whether it be about the opportunity. I would love to answer those for you. Hello, Sharon. Welcome. Thanks for watching. What's up, buddy?
I missed my chair.
Okay. Your chair's downstairs. So this is our, oops, I totally threw that away. This is our Joy to the World transfer for the upcoming holidays. Super cute, right?
Are you sure that's going to fit?
Yeah, it's going to fit. I'm hoping it fits. I'm hoping, you guys. What's really nice is you see we've got lines in here, a little bit of layering going on for the O. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut this apart. Da, 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 da. We need some music playing in the background. I don't have a small radio. Oh no, I don't know that I should have said that. Hi Jane, welcome. Just writing on the back of my transfers. What do you guys think so far? Are you loving the options, all the different things you can do? And this is, I mean, I'm not touching anything. You can do so much more with our projects. All right, so I'm going to remove my transfer. And then I'm going to get my towel. Again, this is a new transfer, so I'm fuzzing it up. Hello, Jane. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you. Give me some hearts and thumbs up, guys. I love when you do that. Let me get this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Just fuzzing this up because it's new. I'm going to take my transfer and put it. I'm hoping this fits on here. I'm not sure it's going to, but we're going to try our hardest to make sure this gets on here, the whole thing. Okay. And again, you just want to smooth it out so there's no air bubbles in your silk screen. Okay. This part of the green doesn't matter. It's just where your silk screen area is that you want to make sure there's no air bubbles. So, of course, this is holiday, so I'm going to use our Candy Apple Red and our Evergreen for this design. What you doing, babe? Oh my gosh.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, buddy.
Remember this?
I remember, honey.
Are you sure?
Yes, babe, I remember.
Really? Because we haven't seen this in like 2 months.
Okay, babe. Okay, so just going to dip this right in, and then I'm going to pull this across the silk screen.
This is rubber. It could be used as squeegee.
Right? And what's really nice is it doesn't matter if you go up or down, side to side. It doesn't matter. You just have to pull it across, scrape off your excess to put back in the jar. Okay, Matthew. All right.
Someone wants to show a better picture of the t-shirt.
Yeah, I showed Molly the t-shirt, babe.
Yeah, but someone wants to see a better picture of it.
I know. And that's when I stood up and showed her already. Okay. So there's our word joy. Look how cute. Oops, and I got a little bit on my frame, so I'm just going to get a Q-tip with a little bit of water. I got a little bit of red on my frame. Comes right off. See? That's why we love our chalk paste. Excuse me, Matthew. I'm going to get my hair dryer. So you just use your basic hair dryer, you guys. Nothing fancy. There's nothing fancy about it.
Or the hair dryer.
It just...
Or the hair dryer.
I know. I accidentally took my mom's hair dryer. This is hers. When we went to visit. I just want to make sure I'm good. The reason I want to make sure things are dry is because when I apply my transfer, I don't want the transfer to hit the wet chalk paste because then it would pull up. So that's why you just want to make sure your chalk paste is dry before you add another layer. Oh, and my green. Ooh.
Thing makes your hands sweaty.
Sure it does. All right, so that feels kind of dry. I think we're good. And now my green chalk paste is a little gooky. I don't know if you can see that. So what happens a lot of the times with this green is a lot of the pigments start to pull through once it sits. So anytime, again, you see that when you open your chalk paste to do a design, always, always, are the designs permanent after you make them? Here, Jennifer, let me show you. So this was one I did for the upcoming holidays. This is our chalk paste. So you can rub your hands on it. This will stay on here or on any non-porous surface until you would spray it with water and clean it off with a Clorox wipe. Let me show you real quick how that works. Excuse me, 1 second. Matthew, can you hand me one of those, please?
Okay.
Here, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. The little circle. So when you do something on a non-porous surface, okay, just to show you. Again, this will stay on here as long as I want it to. I can rub my hands on it. It's not going to come off. But if I ever want to change out my design for each and every holiday, all I'm going to do is I am going to, I think Daddy needs something, Matthew. I'm just going to take a little bit of water.
What do you need?
And I'm going to spray it. I'm going to let it sit for a few seconds.
Nope.
I'm going to get a Clorox wipe. And then I'm just going to, a little bit of elbow grease. And what's happening is that the water reactivates the chalk paste.
I did it.
Good job, bud. And then you can totally remove your design off your surface. Okay.
Except for what's happening.
Excuse
right
me. Can the dryer be set on cool or does it have to be warm? I like to do mine on for the chalk paste on warm. Okay, so that design came right off of there. Now, if for any reason you have a little bit of ghosting, which I have on here, this one has been sitting. I actually think this might have been ink, though. That's what I'm worried.
There's lines on it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our little erasers that we offer, our chalk erasers. And I'm just going to go over that. And it takes it right off. So again, as long as you have not sealed your project, you can absolutely remove a design, which is really cool. Now, to also answer the opposite question, if, let's just say this project I did for you tonight, I want to make this permanent, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get a Krylon sealer. This is just a crystal clear satin Krylon sealer. You can buy this from Walmart or Lowe's or whatever. I would spray this, and then that makes my design permanent. Okay? Great, great question. All right, so let me go back to our Joy to the World on our box wood frame. So the next thing I'm going to do is our little wreath. And again, fuzzing it up. Yeah, Nancy, so I usually have mine on warm. It just makes it dry faster when you're using chalk paste. And then also I've noticed with the inks, it's better on the warm setting as well for me. When you use it on cool, it helps dry it faster. But again, the inks like to be heat set, so that kind of speeds that process along. All right, so I'm just going to put this right in the middle here. Matthew, that's my foot.
Sorry.
Smoothing that out. Going to get my squeegee. And we have several different types of squeegees. This is just our basic squeegee that I kind of use a lot. But we have a multi-purpose tool.
There's this one.
That's the angled squeegee.
There's this thing.
The multi-purpose tool.
There's a bunch of cut up ones in here.
Yeah, I cut my squeegees to the different sizes. And then we have that really, that's the big guy right there.
It's mine.
Ta-da! There you go. Look at the little wreath. So again, I've got to dry this. Yeah, Jennifer, it's really awesome. And the beauty of it is, like, I do a lot of local workshops. You're welcome, Nancy. And what's nice is if you have somebody that's brand new to something like this, if for any reason you would mess up your design on your first try, which, hey, it happens. It happens to me. It happens to everyone every now and then. You can totally remove your design as long as it's on something non-porous, and then you can completely redo it. You can change your designs out for each and every holiday, so it's really cool.
But what if it is on something that's porous?
If it's on something porous, babe, you can't take it off. So, like, I did a really cool farmhouse sign We have a lot of fonts. We have a couple fonts, and I did my own farmhouse sign. And that design is permanent because it was on straight barnwood. I didn't seal it or anything. Or like canvas. If you would use this on a canvas banner, it's hanging up there, babe, behind the curtain. Again, anything porous, your design would be permanent.
The Farm and Fresh?
No, it's actually on the top of the window. Way on top of the window, Matthew.
Oh.
So these are going to be little berries in our wreath. Ooh, that's still warm. Kind of want to let that come down to room temperature there. It's okay. Matthew wants to show you how he can do his Rubik's Cube. I think I had that upside down. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on my wreath. Put some little berries all over the place. No rhyme or reason. It'll be good no matter where it's at.
Red?
Here, give me that.
Do you need more?
I can't see. Thanks. Absolutely. It completely would, Nancy. I agree with you. It would be really nice on a card. I actually just started making cards. I'm learning about it more and more. And I'm loving all the different things you can do.
It's like a donut.
It does look like a donut.
Oh, a donut
Da,
now.
da, da. All the cute little berries, you guys. Look how cute. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. And again, what if you need to make a quick little gift? How easy would this be? And everybody loves a homemade gift. Like a little card, your homemade card. Super cute. One more thing. I actually think I'm going to use black on my words.
You can enjoy to the wall. Just,
No, that's ink. Can you hand me the black over there, honey?
I don't feel like you should use black.
Molly, usually I can take it off my wax surfaces. Anything, like if the cardstock, it probably would come off of the cardstock, but you'd probably ruin the paper. This, being that I waxed it, I have been able to take off the designs. The only thing I think you have to worry about is depending on what color ink you use, because some of them have really strong pigments, like the reds and the oranges. Sometimes the pigments actually absorb into the wood, but I have taken it off before, so I can't say never.
I don't think that you should do black because it's like you have all the happy colors up here and then there's dark.
But it's just the words, and I could go brown. Or bark. I could do the color bark. No, that's not bark.
Bart?
Oh,
Bart Simpson?
no, bark. B-A-R-K, you silly. Chalk paste rolling away. So I hope that kind of answered your question, Molly. I'm going to say 90% of the time you can take it off as long as you waxed your surface. And
bark?
it just depends on how long it has sat on the board.
Is this bark?
No, babe, bark is over here. It's in the big jar.
Okay.
No, I'm not. You know what, honey? I don't want to use bark because it's too much like a red. I'm just going to stick with the black. I think it'll be good. I kind of just want to make sure I get that centered, and it fits perfect, you guys.
Everything's
Oh, this
rolling.
fits perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Again, smoothing out the air bubbles. I need another squeegee. Thank you guys for sticking around. For those of you that have stuck around for this video tonight, I know it's a little bit longer, but I wanted to show you all the different things you could do using our products.
And stay to the end because I'm going to be doing this.
Go ahead and show them how quick you can do it.
And then that at the end. That's gonna be like a bonus thing.
All right, you guys, smoothing it out. Almost done. Almost done. Ta-da! There you go, guys. Look how cute our Joy to the World is. What do you think? Do you love it? Isn't that cute? So again, this is our box wood frame with our Joy to the World transfer, candy apple, evergreen, and black chalkology chalk paste. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. We did a lot tonight, girl. You missed it. Oh my gosh. All right, so there's our Joy to the World. Okay. There's a part of our card I did on a cardstock with the word create using our grape soda and white chalkology chalk paste. And then on our board and base, I did our thankful with some corn stalks and a couple little embellishments from the store, but you didn't really need them because it turned out cute anyway. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video tonight. Like I said, I know this is a little bit longer. And if you have any questions, please make sure you ask. If you're interested in being a part of my VIP group, like I said, I do have some samples for selling there. Just comment VIP below. Or if you are interested in being, or learning more about the business opportunity, please make sure you comment information or opportunity group, and I'll be sure to send you the link to add you into that video. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. Happy chalking, you guys.